how loving helps individuals that are struggling with mental health challenges or issues, whatever they might be, from things that are really, really difficult, needing maybe even prescriptions, down to those things that are situationally based or circumstantially based. Uh, where loving helps is through relationships. And I think it's important to note that even on my blog post, I mentioned that we are our loving specifically. There are some other lovings that do different things, but our loving does not provide any kind of counseling or any kind of professional help. And we would advise individuals to, if they need that or if they are continuing with that, to make sure that they're getting the help that they need, especially if it needs professional help. Where we really come alongside is we are really assisting them in providing healthier options and healthier choices and healthier motives and through the relationships. As I was thinking about that, there's really three areas. There's a number of areas, but there's three areas that I touched upon on my blog post that I think I'd like to address now through using a fun analogy of a swimming pool. So the three areas, I'll mention those first. The three areas are we meet immediate needs. And so if someone calls us generally with a request, maybe for furniture, for medical equipment, for firewood, whatever it is, they're calling us in need with a specific need in mind. So we meet those needs. The second one is that we all then provide genuine relationships. We give them surround them with a network of individuals that will care for them, that will comfort them, that will walk with them. And then the last one is that we then provide transformational changes in their life. And so the idea I was thinking about for this post, for this vlog anyways, is the idea of a swimming pool. Like I remember when I was a kid and I was learning to swim, and had these like little weighted toys that we were playing with, and you throw them into the water and then you dive down to go get them from the bottom of the pool. And I remember one time I'm still kind of learning a little bit, so I'm holding my breath. I'm trying to figure this whole thing out, how to swim. And I remember we threw it to the deep end of the pool, and I went down, and I just swimming and swimming and swimming, trying to get to the bottom to get this toy off the ground. And I remember like towards that, I was just within reach of it. I couldn't get it, but I was out of air, and I started panicking. So my immediate need was air. And so I had to jump and go up to the surface as quickly as possible. In the same way that when people are struggling and they're challenged through the stress, that'll cause a single-minded reaction that they just need that object or they need that thing or they need whatever it is. They can't think about next steps until they get that first breath of air. So when we provide items like furniture or medical equipment, firewood, children's clothing, or shoes, we're providing that first necessary component so that they can now see the next step that's in front of them. So when I was coming up, I get my fresh breath of air. Now I can start thinking about how do I get out of this pool? And so when we talk about relationships, I have my buddies around me. I have my mom on the side there watching as well, probably panicking, whatever. I have individuals that will come alongside me. And really what Love Inc. does when we provide that new network of people, we're almost giving them like a life jacket. We're not doing the work for them, because I still had to paddle and get myself over to the side of the pool, but I have the security of others around me helping me get to the edge of the pool where it's safe. And so in that space of like providing a new network of people, oftentimes that is so helpful when they are struggling with different mental challenges. Again, anxiety, stress, fear, whatever those might be, just providing a new network of individuals helps them see those next steps in front of them. So they got their fresh breath of air, they're safe. Now they can start seeing steps towards transformation. And I think that the hope that we want to provide in that space of transformation then is actually through our different classes and different educational programs that we offer here, but it's all through the church. And that's the fun part. So even right now, we have a class going on right now. We have about 15 individuals, 15 families that are signed up to take our Healthy Habits class right now. And just to see them come on a Thursday night, have a meal that's provided for them, so have a nice full belly, and they're meeting new individuals that are outside of their normal network, you could just see the hope in their eyes. Just knowing that there's people that are on their side that want to care for them, that actually are investing in them and wanting to see their success. And I think those areas are so important when we are looking for individuals coming out of crises and coming out of these challenges. And so really the Love Inc. model, it provides this perfect like environment for people to get out of their stress or their chaos and provide a way out of that and then move them forward into a healthy living. And so I shared a story in my blog that I was really excited to share. But the reality is that we have over 2,000 phone calls coming into our call center every single month. 2,000 individuals are calling us looking for breath of air. They're looking for a network of people. And I would just share that if anyone's listening to this and is interested in helping people, or they feel that God calling to assist individuals, we need volunteers to answer those phones. Those individuals, those 2,000 phone calls need to be picked up. So I just want to encourage people that if you want to help people that are struggling or challenged with maybe different stress environments, a great place to start is right here at Love Inc.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And to learn more, click the links in the description below. Have a great week.